So listen, what are you doing? What are some of the challenges that you're facing during this quarantine, trying to keep your business going?
Actually, quarantine has helped my business even more than what it was already, flourishing and blooming from. Actually, it's amazing that I already had multiple ways that I was running my business in different streams and avenues that I was using in my business as far as the salon, the teaching, the products. And so when I had to close the salon because I'm located inside of the mall, and I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I was like, okay, I sat around and I was like, all right, I got products. Let me really put more energy into actually, like getting my product in rotation constantly off the shelf and building my revenue. And I mean, like, I couldn't believe my phone, the notification, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, oh my God, this is really working. So I said, okay, day 2, let's see. It got to the point where now it's like I had to hire 4 people to help just to get orders back on track. So
Listen. Look
Hey,
at God.
Now that's how you want it to be, right?
Yes.
But you came up with a new way. You wasn't stuck in that old way because you would have just been sitting in the house waiting for your salon to open, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so you made it work. Good for you.
Wow. A quick rewind, though, because I was reading your story, London, and, I just love to see women like yourself grind it out. And you decided that you knew the path you wanted, entrepreneurship, and you went after it. No loans, no help from anybody. This young lady went to be a nurse and said, nah, I want to have my own. And tell us a little bit about that journey.
Okay, so I've been a nurse now for 11 years. Yeah, my daughter's 10. So for the last 11 and a half years. And I ended up having, my youngest daughter was born, and my child's father ended up suffering from traumatic brain injury, all within the same 9 months of each other. And so basically, as a nurse, I was flourishing. I was doing great. At the time, I had been nursing for about maybe 4 years into my career. And then, of course, out of nowhere, I have to reroute and change my whole life and what it is that I want to do, because I want to be able to be there for my child's father, and I want to be able to be there to take care of my special needs daughter. And so I literally told myself, this is it. I ain't doing it no more. This is it. We're walking away from here. We're going to figure out how I can be that mother that I need to be so that my child's father can be there for them in any capacity that he's able to recover from. And I can be the mom that I need to be for my daughter, because I'm not accepting what the doctors are saying.
Oh,
I like that energy.
what?
You have the perfect energy. That's what it takes.
Yes, that is what it takes. And that's what a lot of younger women need to hear. Like, we need to hear more of that from women like yourself so that they can know they too can do it. If they are facing challenges of motherhood and, things like you just explained, they can do it because people like yourself provide a blueprint for it. So I'm very proud to hear of your journey and where things have landed for you. Regarding Snob Nails, like, how did you get that idea? Where did that come from?
Okay, so basically, when I told myself I'm done and this is what I'm going to do, I ended up making a list. I was sitting on the couch and I made a list, and it wasn't so much of me going into beauty or anything. It was, I wanted to do something that, one, always created some type of residual income that would get me to what I was making or close to what I was making as a nurse. And then 2, I wanted something where I could have the freedom, So I had a list of like, oh, I'm going to own not a nail salon. I was like, I'm going to do a daycare. Oh, I'm going to open a nursing home. Like all these different things that I knew that could generate a lot of money that I felt like didn't take much work, but I could profit from it, And so I said, all right, it was 30 things on the list, and number 22 is my favorite number. And I said, all right, let's just start scrolling through, and I stuck with 22. And nail salon actually happened to be number 22 on that list as well. And so I said, okay, this seemed easy. This seemed cheap to do. Let's roll with it. And I didn't used to get my nails done. I used to be so irritated when my mother would drag me to the nail salon. When I did get my nails done, I would want to pop them right off. Like I was a total tomboy 100%. However, I fell into this and have thrived,
Wow. So it wasn't something like you were a little girl always wanting to do everybody's nails.
No.
Wow.
No. I was the little girl that was building cars, throwing rocks, climbing trees. Like that was me.
That was totally opposite, right?
Wow. And now Snob Nails is like the big deal in the DMV. Where is you said it's located in the mall. Which mall is it?
Iverson Mall. So it's the lower level food court side of Iverson Mall.
Yes, indeed. So when I come get my snickerdoodles when they open back up, I can come and see it.
Yes, ma'am.
Very, very proud. So what are things that you got going on that people can look forward to once we're out of this quarantine? And then also make sure you tell our viewers and listeners about how they can buy your products and, put yourself out there.
Okay, so I made history, just in case you all don't know. I made it 2 times in one day. I am the first official Black-owned only nail tech school in the DMV. So, whoop whoop, that's like
Black Girl
major,
Magic.
And my school got approved on February 18th by MHEC, so I'm super excited about that. Right before COVID hit, we were due to open, so that's what I'm waiting on is the opening, is to get this school up and going, being able to actually license my students, get them where they need to go, make their money, get their skill set. During quarantine, if you want to learn how to do nails, you can most definitely visit my Instagram at Snob Nails. You can visit my Instagram business page for products at Snob Nails Acrylics. You can shop. You can learn how to do it yourself. You can find me on YouTube. Everything to either self-help or get into or learn about me is Snob Nails.
Wow.
Hey, let me tell you something, London. You got it. You really have it down pat. This is the crazy part. There's 2 things. The first thing I heard you say was, in whatever condition he was in, he was ready to rock. Whatever condition. I remembered you say that.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing is, you are just a ball of energy that's like, I don't see what could have stopped you. Like,
Yeah.
you are epitome of a boss lady. Like, you understand how to change, how to switch up the grind, how to change your hustle, all of those things that it might take. And so I just want to say congratulations to you on all the perseverance and hard work that you got going on. But you went from not wanting to get your nails done, being a tomboy, to opening up a nail school.
Yeah.
A school, right?
Listen, honey,
You something else,
that's
right?
so amazing.
You something.
And listen, Spotlight Over the City and Urban Style Media, we will cover your grand opening whenever that is. Please let us know. We will be there to put the spotlight on it, and we will. We are so excited.
We coming through.
Okay.
So you make sure you let us know.
Keep us posted.
Keep us posted,
Sure,
okay?
I will. I definitely will.
And you keep grinding it out. I just like the one thing that before I let you go, that you have inspired me to do is to go and write my list, right? Because I like you, not a nurse, but I'm in corporate world, and I'm grateful for my corporate job, but I would love to one day just be full-time on the other side, entrepreneurship. So I'm going to write me a list, girl. Thank you for that idea.
Write it down.
And
make it
also,
plain.
the other thing about you is that this wasn't something that was your passion. You turned it into that, and you have just turned it on its head. I love it. I love it. So thank you so much for being a part of Spotlight Over the City. Thank you for sharing your amazing ray of energy with us. Anytime our platform can be of use to you, let us know. And do not forget.
One
thing.
thing. Cut you off.
Go
Before
ahead.
You said do not forget.
Okay.
Before you go, one thing you could give the people, younger people, older people, whoever, that inspiring to make a change. Because a lot of people are going through job changes. A lot of people don't have the courage. A lot of people are just iffing and guessing and hemming and hawing about themselves. What would you say to that person that you can maybe try to encourage them to jump out there and take a shot?
I would say put cotton in your ears, focus on yourself, don't care what anyone else has to say. If you believe in yourself, be your own biggest cheerleader and make it happen. Quit your 9 to 5, chuck the deuces, and do what you gotta do.
Yes, girl.
Do what you gotta do. I like it.
Black
I like
Girl
it.
Magic. I love it. Thanks again for being a part of our Spotlight family, and we appreciate you so much.
Yes, London. We'll be locked and
Thank
loaded.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Coming up after this quick commercial break, we have got the lovely B Divine closing out with a live virtual performance.
We'll be right back. Spotlight Over the City.
Yeah.